Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 1 of our Toronto Huskies franchise for Madden 22. So we are facing off against the LA Rams for week 1. And we will be at Maple Leaf Stadium in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the rapper Drake's hometown and home of the CN Tower. So I'm really anticipated for this Huskies franchise. So, as you guys really recall from Madden 21, this was my first relocation franchise that I did for Madden 21, and then I eventually did the Bulldogs. So, we're in week 1, we're facing off the Rams. So, without a further ado, we'll see you guys at kickoff, and I will show you the uniforms. Alright, so for the LA Rams, they are going to be wearing their all blue home option uniforms because for the Huskies, we're going to have to wear white at home just for week 1, like we did for our London Bulldogs franchise against the Dallas Cowboys, because I like when Dallas wears their navy blue jersey, which they don't wear too often, so LA's going to wear their blue jerseys on the road, and the Toronto Huskies will wear white jerseys at home for week 1. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
From Toronto, Canada, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Roethlisberger and the Toronto Huskies taking on Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in Maple Leaf Stadium. So the Los Angeles Rams are ready to kick this one off, and the Toronto Huskies will be ready to return this one as they will get stopped down at the 29. As this will be a first down and 10, we get to see Ben Roethlisberger, the Miami of Ohio native product, two-time Super Bowl champion with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he's also on our London Bulldogs franchise, believe it or not. So Ben Roethlisberger, he's ready to step back to pass, and he throws this one out to Antonio Brown. So that is a first down and 10, 19 yards, by the way. And we're going to do a passing play on first down and 10 from the 48. So this Huskies team, they've really decided to build up a super team with Rob Gronkowski in it. And he jumps on into the end zone for the first touchdown of the regular season for the Huskies. So Toronto is going to lead this one 7-0. Check this one out. We got a kickoff that was fumbled and was recovered by our offense. So this is pretty nice to see. First down and 10 from the 20. So we're automatically in the red zone. First down and 10. The Rams do get their first turnover of the game. So Roethlisberger throwing this one out to Corey Davis. And Davis, he gets this into the 5-yard line. So he's 3 for 3. It has 86 yards passing so far for Ben Roethlisberger. So he's off to a good start in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So this Huskies offense is really, really good. I mean, they have that mentality of probably making it to the playoffs and maybe even to the Super Bowl. So Antonio Brown claims his first touchdown reception of the season. Huskies lead this one 14-0. Alright, the LA Rams are on offense. We're using the 5-2 formation here for our defense, and we are going to blitz this time. So, the 5-2 formation, if you guys don't know what it is, the 5-2 formation is 5 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers. So, we're going to use the 5-2 normal, and this is now going to be first down and 10 from the 45-yard line. So, he's going to hand this off to Cam Akers. So that's a 2nd and 10. So the running back did not lose nor gain any yards on that play. So 2nd and 10 from the 45. Stafford, he gets sacked on this play by Malcolm Jenkins, the former Philadelphia Eagles secondary, who was a member of the Super Bowl 52 winning team for the Philadelphia Eagles. So this will be 3rd and 17, a loss of 7 yards on that play. So they're at the 38. So Stafford gets sacked, and he loses a fumble. And it looks like the Toronto Huskies, they recover this one, and they will score their first defensive touchdown of the season. So this is now going to be 21-0 at this point. So I think Quentin Jefferson made that fumble recovery, and this will be a 21-0 lead. We're actually going to take a break here. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 24-yard line. Matthew Stafford hands us off to Cam Akers, so that's a 2nd and 8. He gains about 2 on that play, so this is going to be a 2nd and 8 now from the 22-yard line. Stafford, he's going to pass this one out to Tyler Higbee, and there's a fumble on the ball there, and Toronto, it looks like Ashton Davis makes that fumble recovery, and this will be a 1st and 10. So we're going to skip that booth review. And the Rams do have the fumble, do have possession of the football, actually. So they're at the 3-yard line with only 3:05 to go in the first half. They're going to hand this off, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And this is going to be a 21-7 lead. All right, it is kickoff time here, and it's now 21-7. So we're ready to return this kickoff here. We return this one, and we get stopped there at the 43-yard line. So Golden Tate the third returns that one. This will be a 1st and 10 actually. So we're actually going to use the speed and drag out on 1st and 10. So at the 43. Throws this one, Roethlisberger, intercepted by Marcus May. So this is going to be the first turnover of the game for the Huskies now. So both teams have at least 1 turnover. So the Rams have 2, while the Huskies only had their first one in this whole game. So very interesting to see. I mean, that was unexpected. I mean, interceptions can happen at any point throughout the game on the defense. I mean, the defense can claim it at any time when the offense tries to throw it to their receiver, but then they read the quarterback and then they claim that interception. 50% of the time they do get it for a touchdown, 50% of it they don't, and that's a great achievement to have a pick 6 once in a while. So 4th and 1, we're ready to return this punt now. So Golden Tate is ready to return. He returned our kickoffs, believe it or not. So he's going to return this one. So he uses that juke move, and he gets stopped there at the 20. All right, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 1:27 to go. So he throws this one out. Roethlisberger, oh wow, Gronk catches it one-handed. Question is, does he get this into the end zone? The answer is a yes, so it's a 42-yard touchdown. So this is now going to be 27-7. We're actually going to try a 2-point conversion here, and hopefully we should be able to get it in, because it's only from 2 yards out, and we actually do. So it's now 29-7 here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 45, and there's only 1 minute to go in this first half. So Matthew Stafford, he throws this one out to Cooper Kupp, and he gets stopped there at the 47. So 2nd and 2 now from the 47-yard line. So Matthew Stafford, he's trying to figure out a game plan. And he's going to hand this one off to Cam Akers. So he lost 1 yard on that play. 3rd and 4 now here for the LA Rams. So Akers claims that reception. Question is, will they be able to make another first down by the time this first half ends? So they actually do get it in time. So there's only about 15 seconds left. And the clock's winding out pretty fast. We'll see you guys in the second half. Alright, it is kickoff time, and it's the beginning of the second half here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. While the Toronto Huskies are on this 29-7 lead, question is, could the Rams probably catch up within the second half? So, kickoff only lasted 4 seconds. They got stopped at the 39, so we're going to actually use a blitz zone play on 1st down and 10 from the 39. So, Matthew Stafford, he's ready to pass this football, and he throws this one out. He caught it, but it was only a gain of 6, so this will result in a 2nd and 4 from the 45. So, 2nd and 4, Matthew Stafford, he's ready to throw this football. Actually, he's going to hand it off. So, the running back there only gained about 1 yard on that play, which wasn't very much on that for a 3rd down and 3. So, 46-yard line, 3:11 to go in this 3rd quarter. Incomplete pass. 4th down and 3. Golden Tate is actually going to return this punt now for the Toronto Huskies. So, with 3:04 to go, he gets stopped there at the 1. So, we're going to have to figure out if we're going to actually run or pass as deep as we can, so we don't end up making the Rams score a 2-point safety. So, the game plan, 1st and 10, Roethlisberger throwing this one out to Antonio Brown. So, he's going to run this one out, and he's actually going to get a touchdown out of this one. So, that was a 99-yard touchdown. So, this will be Antonio Brown's 2nd touchdown on the season. Huskies lead this one 36-7. Look at how deep Antonio Brown claimed that reception and how far Ben Roethlisberger threw it. I mean, the Killer Bees are back at it. Big Ben, Le'Veon Bell, and Antonio Brown played with the Pittsburgh Steelers together from 2013 to 2018. Now they're on their 2nd stint and 2nd team together. So 36-0 Huskies. Alright, 1st down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Stafford ready to throw this football. He's going to throw this one out to Cam Akers. He gets it at the 49. 147 passing yards for Matthew Stafford on the day. He hasn't thrown a single passing touchdown, but he's on a roll here. He wants to end the game with over 200 passing yards and wants to have a touchdown in this one. So, Sheldon Rankins for Huskies defense appears to be down and injured. We don't know what the injury is as of yet. But he could return, he could not. And we use that hit stick there, and this will result in a 4th and 1. So we're ready to return this punt here. So Golden Tate, he's ready to return this one. So 4th and 1, it goes out of bounds. So they're at the 20-yard line. So it looks like he does have a dislocated elbow, and Sheldon Rankins will not be able to return in this episode. So, we're actually going to put in some Golden Tate III as our wide receiver. This is almost the end of the 3rd quarter, so we're leading this by 29 points or so. I mean, this Huskies team, they're going to wind up doing pretty good if they know how to get their game plan straight. So, he's been having broken tackles, Golden Tate, and he gets it down at the 29. 1st down and 10 now. And they're at the 16, 1st and 10. They're at the 29. Roethlisberger passing this one out, and that's incomplete. We'll see you guys in the 4th. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 15. 4 minutes to go in this one. And Ben Roethlisberger throws this one out to Golden Tate. So that's going to be at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. And we're actually going to use a quick slant route here on 1st and goal. We're at the 2, so we're not actually going to run it. We actually score a touchdown with Golden Tate. So this, I believe, is Golden Tate's first touchdown on the season. So Huskies lead this one 43-7. All right, and the Huskies get an interception. Bryce Hall with his first INT of the season. So this will be a 1st down and 10. And we're at the 21-yard line. So we're actually going to run this with Le'Veon Bell. So Roethlisberger handing this off to Bell, uses that juke move, and he will get stopped at the 4-yard line. Joel Bedino, the former Cleveland Browns offensive lineman, we traded Quentin Williams to the Browns for Joel Bedino. And as you guys may or may not know from last episode, the Toronto Huskies in this franchise were formerly the New York Jets. So Rob Gronkowski scores a touchdown, 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. So it's now 50-7 with only 3:13 to go in the 4th. All right, 1st down and 10 from the middle of the field at the 50 with only 3 minutes to go in this one. And Robert Woods claims that reception, so that's going to be a 2nd and 1. So Matthew Stafford has only thrown one INT, so did Ben Roethlisberger. But still, they're at the 41 with only 2 minutes and 36 seconds. He gets sacked, and the Toronto Huskies recover this fumble. And it looks like Quentin Jefferson gets his 2nd touchdown defensively. So this will now be a 58-7 because we're actually going to convert the 2-point conversion here. Rams have 4 turnovers. Toronto only has 1. So Le'Veon Bell runs it in. Does not get that 2-point conversion. We're going to take a break. Alright, it is kickoff time here. It's 56-10. The Rams just scored a field goal. And Golden Tate is about to return this kickoff. And he will get stopped at the 32. So 39 seconds to go in this game. So we're off winning week 1. So week 1 against the Rams, we win this one 56-10. So Le'Veon Bell, he uses that juke move. He gets stopped there at the 40-yard line. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're actually going to try to move the chains here so we don't slow down. So 1st and 10, 40-yard line, Ben Roethlisberger. He is going to throw this all the way. And we're actually going to take that timeout. And we're going to figure out a final game plan. So the final way to end the game off with a week 1 victory. So we're going to throw this one out. And he does get a touchdown. So it's now going to be 62 to nothing. 62 to 10. So yep, that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and we'll see you guys at statistics. Alright, Ben Roethlisberger, 130.6 passer rating, 13 for 15, 372 yards, 7 touchdowns in today's episode, had 1 INT. Matthew Stafford, 76.7, 21 for 30, 217 yards, and 1 INT on the day. He did not have any passing touchdowns. Cam Akers had 1 rushing touchdown. Le'Veon Bell had 3 carries, 59 yards, no touchdown whatsoever. By the way, Akers did score LA's only touchdown. Gronk and AB had 3 touchdowns each, while Golden Tate had 1 touchdown in this game. Defensively, though, Malcolm Jenkins, 3 sacks on the day. Bryce Hall and Marcus May both had INTs in today's episode. None of them scored a touchdown. Quentin Jefferson had fumble recoveries, and scored touchdowns out of those. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next episode. Have a great Tuesday evening, everybody.